Let's just wait a second. Let some people catch up, shall we? I'm well aware that I'm 2 minutes late, but I'm live. It's working. I know that's in place. That's always the important thing. Whew. Bit of a charging about day. Bit of a charging about day. Been to Evesham. Look at Evesham. Which, to be fair, has been a bit of a nightmare in the past because last time I went there, my son hurt his leg badly. So it's quite nice that I'm been there. It's been nice. It's been enjoyable. And now I'm back with seconds to spare before we find out, before we come in for the draws. These things happen. What can you do? Sometimes it's always a bit of a push when it's the weekends. But I hope yours has been a little bit less stressful than mine. We've got some in the chat, so let me just get in there and we'll see what we're up to. Andrew's the first one. There we are. Look, Andrew's the first one. Good evening, everyone, and good luck. You have to give me 2 seconds to have a breather. Kevin's here. Good evening, everyone, and good luck. I did manage to get myself a cup of drink. A cup of drink? That's how frantic it's been. I was literally pulled up to the house about, I don't know, 8:22, something like that. So I think it was pretty good going. Evening also Scott. And hi Rob. Hi everyone. Good quality and sound fine. Facebook via mobile. Good. I generally think it's going to be fine. It's just, do you know what I mean? I suppose it's the same with all technology. It's fine. What happened to the moment is not. Um, Generally, it seems all right. When I look at it now, it seems it's fine. It says it's good quality. All that sort of shizzle seems to be telling me that it's fine. It's uploading fine. Who knows? Who knows? One day I'm sure I'll get like super duper broadband, but at the moment it seems to be pretty good. Seems to be pretty good. Certainly way too good for me to warrant doing anything else with. How is everyone? Anyone having a drink tonight? I know it's a bit. It's probably a Sunday night. I often wonder, So I set up the whiskey emails to go out at different times, um, or sometimes I just frantically didn't want to get a chance, depending on how organised I can be. Um, and I often wonder if it's like some of them go out when people are half cut drinking whiskey, and I'm like, I wonder if they're enjoying the fruits of their hobbies and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to know if anyone's having anything. Jamie's here. Evening to you, dude. As is Gerald, Mr. Key. He's on a bit of a roll, is Gerald. He got the Glen Scotia. He got something before that. I can't think what it was off the top of my head. I can't remember. Too much stuff going on. Paul, evening everyone. Good to see you, dude. And Mr. Dix is here. Evening, Tim. Peter, good to see you here, dude. Anton is here as well. Diran, the drummer from Bolton, is here. Good evening and all good luck with tonight's draws. Scott's on bourbon tonight. Look at that. Do you know what? I had so there was a time, certainly back at the beginning of running this, where I was literally just buying whiskey like it was going out of fashion, like it was honestly going out of fashion. I had bottles of it everywhere, and that actually meant buying. We didn't know at the start, and many of you have been here since the start, so you'll know we didn't know what people were going to want, what didn't want, and stuff like that. So I had some really amazing bourbons. I had all sorts of stuff. Um, and some of them didn't, the bourbons didn't go as well as maybe some. We did a load of things like the Blantons, and um, we never got Pappies. We did do Stag. We did a load of others, but the one I always wanted to get was Weller 12. So I did get some, um, but it was £150 from auction, and it was, I think the retail price is like £50. So I've always sworn to myself, I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to wait until I can get one at retail. And it annoys me that I still can't get one. They come out and they're just gone, and it's the same old blinking stuff. Do you know what I mean? Although I hear they are supposed to be selling more in this country, but it's just, as per normal, ridiculous thing to do or try and get hold of. Andrew says he's no drink for him tonight. Jamie, good old cup of tea. There we are. Ditto. Nice and easy. It is a Sunday night. There's still work tomorrow for most of us, I'm sure. Dave says, prediction. Someone called Mike going to win something. Weird dream last night. Or maybe they won the lottery. You never know. It was last night. Evening, good luck, says Robert. There you are. And Linda, even though can't stay tonight, good luck in the draws. Evening to you too, Linda. Hope you're well. So we've got 3 tonight, and that's going to be the new format going forward, as I'm sure you're all aware. So there will be tonight. There's Lager 8, which is the Drinkers Dram. There's the Bunnahabhain 18, which is the sort of standard dram, and then there's the Glenwivis single cast, which is the Sunday special. That's the format we're going to do as we go forward. So there are obviously more. There's 2 on the site at the moment, which are next weekend's or next week's, should we say, drinkers draw and the standard, if that's the right word to do it. So the drinkers draw is the Bladnoch Vinaya, and then the Glenallachie 18 is this core, and then we'll have a different one on Sunday. But in the next couple of days, I'll be doing 2 more that run for the next week after. So there's always going to be plenty on the website to get your teeth into and have a go at that. So good. Carol, evening, Carol, just popped up. So without further ado, not to gild the lily, and because it's a bit frantic, I'm going to just run through the door. I think we should start with our first one. And if I remember right, the first one, well, part of the first one we should do, I think, is the Lager, the Lagavulin 18. And I still mean to share that bit. I wonder if I can quickly share it. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I can do this. I'm kind of playing a bit of jazz. Let's see. There we go.
Cool.
Lagavulin now. See if I can share the page, just so you can all see. Hopefully you can see that now. How to pronounce the Lagavulin by Esquire. Brian Cox.
Lagavulin. Lagavulin. The cognac of whiskies. The cognac of whiskies. Works like a depth charge. Works like a depth charge. Pow. Pow. Lagavulin. Lagavulin.
There you are.
The cognac of whiskies. Works like a depth.
That was my first introduction to the wording of it and stuff like that. And I always thought it was a particularly nice one of Brian Cox to do it that way, And if not that anyone would be interested, I'm sure you're all way past that point. And I saw that the first time years and years ago. But if you go on, Esquire did a range, and they've got, not all of them, but 20, 25 different whiskies with their pronunciations. And all of them would just be like Glenallachie, the Macallan, just like that. And then you got that one, and you get the depth charge of whiskey. Wow, because it's his favorite. So that's always nice. So let's do the lager draw, shall we? Let me share the spinning wheel. It should appear as if by magic. Let's double check. You can see, which it looks like you can. Perfect. I love it when it all works together. So there we are. Plenty in for this one. Lots and lots of tickets on this one. So as always, first we have to do is shuffle them up, mix all those tickets up randomly, and then we make it 40 seconds long. Okay. Now, just to remember how I used to do things, I'm just going to look for one first of all, and that'll be my guess. I'm going to look for, there we are, Rocket Ronnie 13 is my guess. That's my guess, Rocket Ronnie 13. But I'll warn you, I'm not very good at guessing this. So I apologise, Rocket Ronnie, if I put the kibosh on you. But hey, what can I say? We have, oh look, we've got 3 sets of drums going now. We've got Darren, the original drummer. We've got Andrew, the original drummer. And then we've got a brand new drummer. He's playing 5 drums instead of 4. Gerald, because he wants to continue his streak, I think. Let's find out if he does, shall we? Let's see who's going to get this Lagavulin. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. It's starting to slow down. I think I'm just making that few now. Getting less. Kindle, will it be? Is it stopping or is it going? I don't know who Doonhammer is. Doonhammer, whoever you happen to be, Doonhammer. I will investigate and find out who Doonhammer is. I'll be honest, Michael Kenny, who's on, I'm sure he's here because I thought I saw it pop up. I thought that was going to tick one more time and get onto you there. Doonhammer keeps it, but I thought MJ Kenny was going to be you. Close. I'm afraid, GP, you're a long way off. Wherever you are, I can't see you right now. There's one over there. So I'm afraid you won't be able to continue your shriek with that one. Your streak with that one. But that was a good one. Doonhammer. I don't know who that is. It could well, and I'm not starting this again. But you can change your username to whatever you want it to be, as long as it's not. Please don't change things like your email address. That's what I'm saying, because it'll be broadcast on the screen, and then what can I do? But we did have some fun with lots of people changing their usernames, and that could be someone we know, could be a previous winner or something like that, and they just changed their name. Although still the most awkward one is where someone changed their name to Robert Allen, and I had to read out that Robert Allen had won and not look completely flustered at how I've won my own whiskey, but it wasn't me. They just changed the name to confuse matters, which it did, quite frankly. So congratulations, Doonhammer. Great win with the Lager 8. Indeed. There we are. Doing a great win with the Lager 8. So we've got two more to do. And I'm trying to work out which way we're going to do. We've got the 18th, Bunnahabhain. And we've done a few 18s. And I thought about this quite purposely. So we did the Glen Scotia 18. We've got the Glenallachie 18 on there. We've got this Bunnahabhain 18. And I think 18 is a really nice age. It's got some depth to it. It's got that ancient, rested taste and subtlety to it, but it's not as ridiculous as the 25s pluses where you just start end up having to spend so much more money on tickets to make it viable, you know. So 18 I'm going to do some more of, I think, amongst some other things. We're starting to ramp back up again now, so you're starting to see more and more bits and pieces, so which is always good. So of these two, I think we're going to do the Bunnahabhain next. Why not? Let's do the Bunnahabhain. That seems to have been very popular. So to do that, we need to, let me just check, because there's 4 comments in the chat that I haven't seen. Still frustrating about this, in the fact that if I come off comments and I go back in, it starts at the top again, so I have to scroll to the bottom. Andrew, yes, have won the Lager 8. Very nice dram. There we are. And Bob, evening everyone. Evening to you, Bob. As long as you're not Doonhammer, which one, if you're Doonhammer, well done. You've just managed to win yourself a bottle of Lager 8. But we're going to do the Bunnahabhain now. So let me share that screen again. There we go. Perfect. That all looks like it should do. Now I need to open the Bunnahabhain 18. There we are. All together now. First thing we do is shuffle them all up. There. Just check it's still 40 seconds. It's not. See, that's why we always check. It almost always stays, and then for some reason it just blanks it. And to continue my standard, I'm looking down, and the first one I saw was Linda Lockhart with ticket number 3. Linda Lockhart. Now, she said she was only around for a second, so she may not have heard that. So I apologise if I've ruined it for you, Linda. It can happen. We all know that. But c'est la vie. What can I do? Andrew's got his drums going, and Darren's got his drums going, which is always nice to see. Right. Let's find out who's going to get themselves a nice bottle of Isla's 18 deliciousness. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Watch it, and sometimes it accelerates and spins my eyes go off. I probably don't need to even watch it until it starts to slow down, do I? Probably a bit unnecessary. Right, definitely slowed down now. Definitely slowing down now. Tick, 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 tick. Has it on? Diran, two Dirans in a row, but it's going to go past that little grouse. It's a little grouse on the prairie. That'd be a great name. Neuroslam, Aardvar. Oh, Aardvar. The opposite of the last one. That one just about made it over the line. Just about made it over the line. There's MJ Kenny again. He wasn't far off again. I'm really hoping that Little Grouse on is Little Grouse on the Prairie, because that is a wonderful username. Got the grouse in there for the famous grouse, Little Grouse on the Prairie. Brilliantly well done. So, another win. This time for Aardvark, which isn't a person, isn't short for Aardvark. It's the name of the house from memory, if I remember rightly. So congratulations. Oh, I did miss out that Gerald and got his drums going. Thank you very much. Amir, hi all, late again. That's all right, dude. Better late than never. That's what you got to remember. Congratulations, nice win, says Gerald. I'm not sure he means that. I think he's probably going, I wish I'd had that myself. Diran, congratulations, as does Andrew. All good. All good. So there we are. We've got two done. We've got two done. One for someone I've never heard of, Dune Hammer for the Lager 8. One which I have heard of, Aardvar. And that leaves us the last one, which is Glen Wivis, the second only Glen Wivis we've ever done. Certainly the only single cast we've ever done. We did the inaugural, and now we've done this one. And it's nice to do. I like it when things like that come out, because it's different. Very rare that people do that. And you know, I was looking at something, because there's obviously still other whiskey competition sites, but most of them will go for, here's a 30-year-old Macallan with a Rolex attached and stuff. And I'm like, do you know what? I never wanted to do that. I wanted to just do the whiskies and make it interesting and good whiskies. So I quite like that. Where do we get up to? Chris has just arrived. Evening all, late to the party tonight. Good to see you, Chris. And Robert, congratulations. Nice one. With a little bit of a round of applause. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember whose Aardvar's address is. I'm bad enough at remembering names, let alone that. But as with all things, you don't have to be here to win it. I make sure that it gets to the right people. So, last but not least, we have got Glen Wivis, which is the single cask that I was talking about. Glen Wivis Community Distillery, furthest, I want to say furthest south. Am I right in that? I used to know so many facts about the different distilleries, and now they all blur into one. Unfortunately, it's been too many years. Do you know, we're coming up for our 5th year of doing this? It's a long time, isn't it? Right, let's go back over and share that screen again, shall we? Get back to the wheel. 18. Right, and we're going to open. Where's Glen Wivis? There we are. Perfect. Less tickets bought, although it was less tickets to sell. I think there's only about 8 left, so it nearly sold out. As per normal, shuffle around. Wonder if I should have a equal number of that, or if it's just random. Again, look. Drop down from 40. So there we are. We're all ready to rock and roll. Let me just check. We've got a few comments. There's 6 comments. I just want to see what we've got. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, good evening from Kevin's here. Oh no, that's because the thinking thing's taking me back to the start again. This is the problem with this thing, you see. We have drumming from Diran, drumming from Andrew. There we are. I can stop worrying about it pinging back and forth. So this is the last one. This is the Glen Wivis single cask, and there are Gerald. Look at that. That gives us a grand total of 13 drums. That means 39 drumming sessions for tonight. That's not bad, is it? Look, you can see there, just on the edge. Little Grouse on the Prairie. So that is the name. Brilliant name, whoever that is. Brilliant, brilliant name. So my last guess, I've been so bad so far. We'll give it one more go. I'm going to guess with Stuart C, ticket number 30. That's my guess. Stuart C, ticket number 30 on the blue. Maybe I can do better than I have been doing, but that's my guess. Stuart C with ticket number 30. So we're all ready to rock and roll. Last one of the season, last one of the evening. Good luck, everybody. The winner is gonna be. We're off and running. I'm gonna stop looking for a second. I learned my lesson. Stare at the screen too much. Carol says good luck all. Indeed, Carol. Good luck to everybody. Starting to slow down. Here we go. Just starting to slow a little. A few names I don't know here. Linda, Shree. Is it going to get as far as Dave Forrest? Is it? Oh, it did. Dave Forrest. 9 millimeter. Dave Forrest, well done, dude. You managed to get yourself just over the line there. Just over the line for a nice bottle of single cask Glenlivet. Awesome result there, dude. You've just literally managed to just find your way over the line. Dave Forrest, well done, dude. Now you've been here, but you're still here. It's always the question. I like to wait and see if you're here and you pop up and say you've won it. That's always nice. Am I wrong in thinking that Carol, you know Dave? Wrong? Might be wrong. Dave, beauty. Thank you. There we are. Do you know what? I still haven't. I say that. I was going to say I still haven't tried the Glenlivet. I might have a sample of it somewhere, so I might need to have a look at that for this evening. Congratulations, says Mike Kenny. Congratulations, says Dave Forrest. Nice little win. Well done, says Gerald. Andrew comes in with YouTube Land and says, congratulations, Dave. It's a really nice little result, that one. I think it looks really nice, that ball. And we'll keep an eye on Glenlivet. I might even have to try it if I get a chance. See how we're getting on. Well done, says Robert. And well done, says Carol. So lots of congratulations. I always like it when people are like that. Yeah, congratulations to everyone and stuff. So watch this space. I'll drop an email out, let everyone know what the next 2 bottles that are going on. And obviously, as we get closer to the weekend, I'll let you know about the other bits and pieces. But I'm glad that that's all out there. We've got 3 new winners, all looking forward to getting their whiskey. And have a lovely week, guys. I will see you next weekend, as we're back now every week. Have a lovely time, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.